And we are back, episode 94 of Journey to a Million here. Week 1 has come and gone. We are ready for week 2. We're excited. And first, both of you, Zach and Jared. Zach, you first to start the episode last week. You were like, Lions are winning. That happens. Jared's like, week 1's going to be unpredictable. Sure enough. I mean, week 1 being unpredictable.
I don't think it's that bad.
Really?
And,
week 1?
Yeah, there's a few.
There was a lot of
Puka Nacua with 15 targets,
that...
Zach. Puka Nacua.
Well, somebody had
targets.
to get the targets.
Yeah.
Their offense was better than I thought, and I was surprised that they won. But
what about?
I want to say a few things that I said
scratch?
was going to happen.
Right.
I want to say a few things that I said was going to happen. I said that the Rams were going to have a better year, and that the Broncos were going to look better. I mean that's still questionable, but I mean they look better than last year. So those are two things that are going the way I thought they would.
I mean, I was going back to what Drew said. Penny being a healthy scratch. I feel like that's been talked about for a week and a half now.
But you didn't think that was
I wasn't
happen.
Surprised with that at all.
Really? You thought
I've been hearing stuff about that for a while.
Where
he's going to make the team, but he'll be the fourth running back.
Swift will have more carries this week with Gainwell out.
Yeah, well now Gainwell's out, but my
he's
point
out?
is, Gainwell just got ruled out. So that was just a quick
shoot.
turnaround. Should have traded with me, Zach.
Boston
Anyways,
Scott on the rise, just so you know.
It's just like a wild week.
I might have to pick him up and start him in Boston Scott League. Just saying. I mean,
you're that fringe on running backs?
No,
so they have more
Devontae, but
they have more faith in Gainwell and Scott than they do in Penny, huh?
That blows my mind.
It's crazy.
Like just the fact with how we've seen Penny's still an efficient back. I mean, even in the preseason, I know there's some clips. I think he
could have lost something.
Well, of course, any running back could with Father Time, but I don't know. That really took me for a surprise, and then of course the Chiefs, just how that game turned out. I put up 56 points in a 6-point super flex league, and I have Burrow and Watson. That was one of the worst lineups I've ever compiled. Drake London, Sky Moore, Joe Burrow. I've never had. Oh, I also had Swift too in that lineup. 4 guys.
Hey, did you see my Boston Scott League matchup or no?
I did not.
You see what happened? Nope. So I had a 8% chance to win going into the Monday night game. I was against. I was up by.
I can look.
I played against.
What happened?
Well,
you're against Alex.
Right here. I played. Yeah.
Oh, no,
so.
That was Drew's league. But...
Whoever it was, I was down by like 20, exactly like 20 going into the Monday night game, and I was against Greg Zuerlein and Josh Allen. I had like an 8% chance to win, and I was like, I'm gonna lose anyways. Just don't spoil it. I was like, I'm gonna lose, right? Josh Allen throws 3 picks, 4 turnovers total. Zuerlein has 11 points. They come down to that last drive. I'm up by 2.1 or something like that. And Josh Allen has a 60-yard drive, and on his last play, he had like a 10-yard pass to Stephon Diggs that put him over by 0.32 or 0.34. So I lost by 0.34.
Wow.
Yeah. So that kind of sucks.
Ends up being
That's tough.
Well,
yeah.
Bringing up that game,
wow.
that game was wild. Of course, our thoughts are with Aaron Rodgers. Just a terrible situation, but just that game in general, that was just such a wild game on Monday. I don't even like that. The ending was wild.
Sorry.
That was a crazy catch. He played defense.
That was insane. Offense. Is that better than Jefferson's from last year?
I say it's close.
The fact that he played defense on it too, Zach. Right? I mean,
I think if he would have reached over and grabbed it and brought it in, it would have been better.
But it is the bobble kind of knocked it down a little bit.
I don't think the bobble makes it as cool. So I'm gonna say maybe not, but I think what he did was more beneficial for the team.
Obviously he scored a touchdown. I know Jefferson's was on a huge play too last year, but
it came right after his it was like a 25-yard catch too down the field, and then he had that like one of the next plays. So it's like, and I have Garrett Wilson reception, so I was happy he had that.
Are you guys worried now?
That won me my fantasy week.
Did it?
It won me a fantasy week. That touchdown, because I needed him to get, I think it was like 8 points or something like that. So I wasn't really worried. And then as soon as Rodgers went down, I was like, oh, this is gonna be
Mhm.
close.
Yeah, we could tell in the
And
group
then-
chat.
Yeah, and that got it. But
Yeah. He had like 14, I think, into it.
yeah, I mean Brees Hall though, he was looking pretty good.
Like 2 carries for like 100 some yards to start the game. Yeah.
He'll be fine. I'm just Dalvin Cook still, of course, is going to eat that
Yeah.
workload for these first 5-6 weeks, I think. How are you guys feeling about Wilson rest of season? Because I know Zach, you had a pretty big stake in him.
I have bigger stake.
It sucks.
I actually I have him in I have him in a
sucks.
league,
Zach
I think,
knows.
or 2 leagues.
Zach knows I have bigger stake in him.
Yeah,
The free
Yeah.
$5,000 prize picks entry I put on a season line, and he's in it for receptions.
for receptions too.
Yeah.
I mean it sucks just because in the league that I have him in, I'm traded away my first round pick, and for me, if I trade away my first round pick, I'm going all in. Like I'm doing whatever I
yeah.
can to have the best team I possibly can. And I was very confident with my receiving core, and now that leaves a huge question mark. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I got to explore some options, but we'll see.
Zach,
I'm-
you're right. You're right. Sorry, you're right that they don't pass much with Wilson. They had no faith in him last year. But like the thing is,
He's like their only
he is
target,
their
yeah.
only guy they're gonna pass to. Yeah,
He could be
so
hyper
it's-
targeted. Like there's a
Yeah.
chance he could just get a huge target share there.
Uh-huh.
I
Even
honestly
if he gets
like
50%,
I'm not too worried
though,
about Wilson.
if they're passing 16 times a game,
That's
They're
still
gonna
8
pass more than
targets.
60
I
times.
mean,
They're gonna-
just saying.
They're gonna pass Zach. Are you talking about the Jets? I think they're gonna pass 25, 30 times.
I feel like their game plan going into this year was to pass the ball more, and now that Rodgers is hurt, they can't change it all up. So they're gonna stick to
I
trying to
guess
roll.
my
with
thing
Wilson.
is they have dealt.
Chris,
Anyways,
yeah.
Chris Traveler, when they were going between them three and have little Joe Flacco in there as well, we saw Garrett Wilson. I think he was wide receiver 21. So
He
I don't
needs
think
to
they're-
that's
average.
my worry is
So he needs 89 receptions on the year, and 89 divided by the 17 games came out to 5.2. So now he had 5. So now he needs 84, right? That makes sense. So 84 divided by 16, he has to average 5.25 a game.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, he had 5 targets and he caught all 5. That's the scary part, is that he had to catch all 5 just
he
to
had
get to 5.
5
So it's like,
targets.
Well,
How many
yeah,
times
good
did they
news-
pass yesterday?
or it would have been Monday. but
probably like 15, I would
Oh, yeah,
guess.
Monday,
I mean,
yeah.
it wasn't a lot.
I don't have it up right now, but I can tell you they play Dallas next week. I mean, I think that's
gonna
gonna.
be a bad game.
But in terms of passing though, I think that they're gonna. I mean, if they get out in the deficit, they gotta pass the ball. I'd imagine.
I don't think
So-
it's gonna be a deficit though.
So
I mean, the Jets defense looked better than last year.
I mean, they played well on Monday, but I'm saying like, look how well Dallas played. I'm not saying Dallas is gonna play that well again.
So
I'm
this
looking up
is-
those pass attempts.
My
Zach
thing though
Wilson,
with,
I
with
have it here, Drew.
Dallas,
Oh, you got it.
yeah, I
What's
have it
up,
here. Zach Wilson went 14 for 21. Rodgers 0 for 1. So 22 times total. They passed.
They're gonna throw. I think 25, 30
Okay.
is where I'd put them, but maybe I'm too high.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's fair. My thing with Dallas though is we know their defense is good and they feasted on a terrible offensive line for the Giants. And we saw that was an issue for the Jets already on Monday is they couldn't block. Right? I mean, whether or not that's cut blocking, which that's a whole different situation, but I think that Dallas is going to be getting after Zach Wilson. I don't think the Jets are going to be able to protect him well. I think probably a little bit better than the Giants, I would hope, but I still think they're getting after Zach Wilson. But I don't know if I trust the offense to put up a bunch of points. Whereas against the Giants, they had turnovers, they had special team scores,
Everything.
they were scoring on defense, they were scoring other ways where their offense didn't really need to do much.
It
Whereas
was rainy too.
Look at the playoff game against San Francisco last year. That offense couldn't do anything against a good defense.
So you think you're going a close game and you're thinking it's going to be a ground pound run game? Right now it's Dallas -9.
My take is neither one of those teams goes over 20 points.
Okay, so
Um,
three- I
I'll go
think-
25. I think Dallas might maybe squeak to 20, but they're not going much over that at all.
For my redraft league in Yahoo, I have the Cowboys defense, and I was down by 40 going into the game. I needed them to have 42. I was down by 41. I needed 42, and they put up 37. So I almost actually won, which is crazy. But I want to say something. I know it's biased because I want to talk about the Colts a little bit. But
Yeah.
I just want to say that the Colts looked very impressive. I mean, Richardson looked good. I liked Richardson. I'm more surprised with our defense. I mean, early candidate for maybe Defensive Player of the Year if we can keep it up. I'm not just stretching it. Zaire Franklin came out with 10 solo tackles, 8 assisted tackles, and a forced fumble. He had 18 tackles that game. I mean, I don't want to be biased, but like if we can win some games and stay around 500 or something, maybe a little below. I mean, why not? He could be a contender for it. That's all I'm saying.
I picked up the Colts DST.
It's tough for a middle linebacker to win Defensive Player of the Year, though.
Yeah,
because like tackles are such a hard stat to quantify and compare. What stats will drive it is forced fumbles, sacks. If you're if you're an inside linebacker, you gotta get tackles for loss. You gotta potentially get sacks. You gotta get turnovers. So that's gonna be his only shot.
And then also you look at. I mean, that was a noon game, obviously.
Oh. Jared. It was a noon game, obviously. Continue.
Yeah, I just got kicked out. Sorry. It was a noon game. And then you look at, players like Jordan Whitehead, who has 3 picks on prime time. And it's like, okay, well, who's the real, the favorite right now? So it's like, I don't think people have a shot unless it's like broadcasted and showed to everyone. But.
How about Jalen Carter? 8 pressures in his rookie debut.
Steal for the Eagles there. And he's against the Vikings interior offensive line on Thursday now. Another good matchup.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good game, though. That should be a close game.
I'm excited. We'll do when we do our team picks. We'll talk.
One more thing. Not to stay Colts, but I forgot to say Pittman looked really good.
Yes.
I mean,
I have him in like 3 leagues.
8 catches, 97 yards, 11 targets.
The only worry with him is all of his production came on one drive at the end of the game.
Yes, I know. He had the 30 and 39-yard screen pass touchdown early in the first half. Or in the second half.
Touchdown? No, his touchdown was on that last drive, wasn't it? He had 6 catches on one drive, I thought.
His touchdown was a 39-yard screen pass touchdown in the third quarter.
They got Houston. That's going to be another good matchup for Pittman. I like him and Moss this week. I actually think Zach Moss is going to be relevant.
Well, we have nobody else besides Moss and I guess Jake Funk. Like, that's who we're going with, I guess. I don't know.
Deion Jackson was brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. He fumbled a couple times, right?
Well, his second fumble was a 4th and 1, so it wasn't going anywhere anyways, but he's not going to be in the league soon if he keeps doing that.
I was thinking I have a league where I have Algier and Bijan against the Packers. Look, I'm not going to – I don't want to start them both, but it's like with how Bijan was used. Bijan, of course, we saw was used in the passing game was electric. Not many carries. And then look what Algier did. He looked like it last year, like no Bijan. So that's just such a weird – I have too much of Atlanta's offense, and that's a problem for me. I have all the guys who are rosterable. I have
Kyle
London,
Pitts?
Yes,
that's unfortunate for this week.
He's got them all.
London in multiple leagues. I have them all. I don't know what to do.
What do you have, 0.0 last week?
I started London in 2 leagues, Jared.
And
no,
London.
Pitts had 4.6 or 5.6.
London had 0.0, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's still not a good week for Pitts, though. So
I don't know what to do. Like, do I sit London? I might.
It's week 1.
I mean, I don't know. It's been one of my big points for a while now is these receivers and weapons that have a terrible quarterback. You can't rely on them week to week as much as somebody that has a decent quarterback, but may not have the upside, but you can rely on them a little bit more on a week by week basis.
Well, I have these guys in Dynasty, so that's the thing. Like that's where it's stuck because I like these guys.
You're still waiting for years though.
Yeah. I don't
Atlanta's
have any of them
not going to be bad
redraft.
enough to get a top quarterback, right?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't think so. They won. They won last week, didn't they?
Yeah, they won 24-10.
That's what I'm saying. And if they're winning playing this way, even though Ritter looks awful, he missed Pitts wide open. Anyone see that? He broke a guy's ankles wide open.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Brutal.
And then Pitts celebrated he just
celebrated that he broke the guy's ankle, but he didn't even get the ball. Yeah. It's like he's just running around. Same with London. Cardio.
That's what T. Higgins did all game.
Yes.
Yeah, cardio. Well, he got a few targets. 8 targets.
8 targets.
Oh, that was brutal. Oh my gosh.
Off topic, but big news so far. I mean, that's big.
Oh,
right?
7-3. Rockies winning. That's huge news.
Yeah. Just
How you
saying.
guys feeling about doing some team and player picks?
Let's do it.
Let's do the games first. Whoever
Oh, okay.
wins,
Whoops.
we're playing
Oh,
the
yeah.
games to see who drafts first.
So Bernie gave
I-
me a
Are we
crazy
doing
game.
both of Bernie's games?
Yes.
Bernie
Okay.
gave
You
me a
guys want to
crazy
start with
game.
yours?
It's
so
hard
that way,
to-
if
It's hard to
Yeah,
even
we can do
understand what
that.
we're doing, but
so if I win, I get half a win, and
I
then at
see what
the
you mean.
end,
Yeah.
whoever has the most wins is gonna
okay.
Okay.
end up drafting first, or they get to
Yeah, you
pick their
guys are-
spot, I guess.
This is the most Bernie thing ever. Shout out again, Bernie Van Den Heuvel. You're something. We appreciate it. Okay. It is
So-
here.
Are we doing? Which one are we doing first?
Oh
It's
my
called
God,
Claim to
that's not
Fame
reading.
Golf.
You got to zoom that in.
I will.
Get rid of the little side thing. Zoom it in.
Why is this?
Click the little
Bernie
arrow
gave
on
me
the side,
something
yeah.
like this too. It's just
Okay, so it's called Claim to Fame
What
Golf.
the
As you
heck?
guys are golfers, let's see how you do in some football. So each hint is worth as many points. Basically, you want to. I can't show you guys the hints. That would be terrible. He gave it to me like this though. So, we'll do it like this. Maybe I don't even share it with you guys. Maybe I just read them to you, honestly, because I can't show you the other
Yeah.
hints. Here. So, I'm gonna
Jared,
do it
did
that
you
way,
look at the
actually.
hints for question 1?
I didn't. All I saw was quarterback, and I saw something about an MVP.
Yeah.
Just
That's
because
all
he
I
gave
saw.
it to me to share. It's okay.
Okay.
We'll do it a different way.
I
but
didn't really
anyways,
read mine either.
that's fine.
I read
So
more of
basically-
yours than I did mine.
Basically, how this goes is I'm going to give you 3 hints, and you need to guess the player within the 3 hints, but you want to be given the least amount of hints as possible. So I'm going to read hint 1, for example. There's positions for each round. So round 1's quarterback. So both of you were given a quarterback and 3 hints with it, but you want to use the least amount of hints. And basically,
Okay.
let's say Zach gets in 2 hints, Jared gets in a 1 hint. Jared would,
Do we get a
about-
limited number of guesses? Do we get like 2 guesses per round or something?
Okay, so how if they don't get the player in 3 guesses, they take a bogey, which is 4 points. So you get 3 guesses. So you get a guess after
1
each
per
hint,
round?
basically.
Okay.
1 per
Or
hint. Yep,
we
yep.
can choose when we use them, right?
Well, Bernie wants
just
you to use it for
One
each
after
hint.
each hint. Okay.
One
Okay,
after each
so
hint.
so I'm confused. Sorry, I was.
And whoever
not
gets the lowest
fully
score wins.
scoped in.
Yes. Well, Jared, how
Okay.
about Zach goes first here, and then
Okay.
you're gonna see how
Okay.
it works. So we're gonna start with our claim to fame golf, right? Golfing season's kind of coming to a close, so this is a way we can do golf. Quarterback. Okay. Hint 1, Zach. I've only played for 1 team, but never won a Super Bowl. This is a quarterback. You get 1 guess here.
We don't get a time frame or anything.
No time frame. Nope.
You know how many quarterbacks that could be then?
Okay, I'll give you
Um,
before in the 1900s.
Oh my God.
That's pretty fair.
Let's go. I don't know. I'll go with one of the famous ones, Dan Marino.
Dan Marino is correct. Zach gets it in 1 point. Wow. So that's a 1 for Zach in round 1. What a pull. All right. The same, Jared, for you. It is in the 1900s, and it is a quarterback. Hint 1, I have played for the Chiefs and 49ers.
In the
You better
1900s.
get this. You
Yep.
better get this.
I'm only thinking of 1 quarterback, but it wasn't 1900s. Okay, then I got to think of
1900s between like 1900 and 1999.
yeah.
Think more later, like, I don't like.
Well, keep in mind the NFL wasn't really around
Yeah.
until like
So
the
think like
60s
between
or-
the 60s, Jared, to 1999. So a guy within that 30-40 year span.
This is easy, Jared.
Is it?
Okay, Zach.
Yeah. There's a very
Joe
famous
Montana.
quarterback that played for both.
Joe Montana. Yep. Jared gets a
Okay.
1 there too. Running
Oh.
backs are up next. We're going to go back to Zach.
Okay.
Hint 1. I've played for 2 teams, both of the AFC, but opposite sides of the country.
Do we get time frame?
This one with these 2 guys, these 2 running backs are more of early 2000s to
Early
late 2000s.
2000s.
Well, let me rephrase that. 21st
Let's go-
century.
Okay. Played for 2 teams on opposite sides of the country. Let's go Danian Tomlinson.
That's a point for Zach. Wow. You guys just
Jets
only
and
need 1
Chargers.
point.
That's just
Dumb.
crazy.
So
It
the other
makes
two
sense,
hints,
but
the other two hints were I've won an MVP this century and I had the single season touchdown record.
hold on.
He was
So are there
behind it.
multiple players that fit the category?
Oh, I'm only gonna take this one player for each of
Okay.
them.
So
Sorry.
now you got one that's in the earlier 2000s.
Well,
right?
Again, I said 21st century for this one. So who played in the 2000s?
Is that 2000, 2010, or is that
2000,
I don't know how the
2000,
centuries work.
2000
Oh
to,
my God.
to today. Year 2000 to today.
We're in the 21st century right now.
Hint one. I've played on 7
Oh.
different teams,
I forgot
2 of which
centuries.
were in the NFC North. A running back who's played on 7 different
Running
teams.
back,
2 of them
okay.
were NFC North.
Okay.
That's tough. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Oh, is it? Hold on. I got it. I might be wrong there.
I get how this game goes now.
Seven
It's not as
teams.
hard as I thought it was gonna be.
NFC North. Okay, so no, not them. No. Is it just Jamal Williams?
He hasn't played for
No,
7
but
teams,
that-
Jared.
but
He
that's
hasn't even
fine.
been in the league 7
But
years.
That's what I
Jared,
was
here's-
thinking.
All you do is just get another stroke on your score. You know, it was like
Okay.
you might have just missed the putt a little bit. It's okay.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Okay.
You hit 2. I've won an MVP this century. So a running back who won an MVP who's played for 2 teams in the NFC North.
Oh, Adrian
7 teams
Peterson.
total.
Adrian Pearson. Jared gets a 2.
Yeah.
So far Zach's up by a stroke. Right? Is that how I say it? Up by
Yeah.
a stroke? Oh wow, look at
Up
me.
1.
Round 3 wide receivers.
We're
These
both
2
over par,
guys-
though.
Yeah, we are.
These 2 guys are they were known for their time in the 2000s to 2010s. Or
Okay.
like both like one of the okay, you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
All right, we'll go to Zach. I only played for one team that drafted me from Pittsburgh. So he played for one team his whole life, and he
Oh,
was out of
shoot.
Pittsburgh.
What position is this?
Wide receivers.
Okay.
I have a name, but I don't know where he went to school. And I'm feeling like he went to Georgia. Actually, I don't think he. No, never mind. His quarterback went to Georgia.
Wide receiver, one team.
He definitely went to a smaller school. I don't know if it was Pittsburgh, though. Let's go Kelvin Johnson. Megatron.
Nope. So we'll just add a stroke. It happens.
He's got to get 3 here. He's got to.
Where did Megatron go? Was it Georgia? Or Central Michigan or something?
I
He
don't
went to
know.
a smaller school, didn't he?
Not Pittsburgh.
Here's hint 2. I have
Apparently.
more tackles than dropped passes.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald. Zach will take a 2. All right, Jared. Wide receivers for you. Hint 1. I only played for the team that drafted me from Syracuse.
I don't know Syracuse. Zach's gonna win.
That's the issue. Oh.
Look, Bernie likes colleges.
I just looked up where Megatron went to
Okay.
school.
Where'd he go?
Georgia Institute of Technology.
Oh, okay, Drew. When you were explaining the rules to Zach, your mic cut out, or at least mine did. Is it 2010 to now, or what is it?
No. So these players played either in the 2000s or
After
2010. So
2000.
again, 21st century.
Since 2000. They've
Okay.
played since 2000.
Okay, so he's only played for one team.
Yep.
That drafted him out of Syracuse. Syracuse.
And he's both these guys are retired now. I'll add that because he played for the.
This is tough. Like the schools.
I need to get this to even like win, right?
Is there another one after?
We have a final round and it's
Okay.
tight end, and
Okay.
probably will. Zach's gonna feast on his. Bernie really just spoon fed Zach one. Whatever.
I'm gonna say, a player that only played on the team. He only played on the team that drafted him.
Correct. So just say receiver in 2000s who played for only one team.
Oh. I think I may know who it is.
I don't know if he played on more than one team. He might have played on 2. Is it Randy Moss?
Nope.
He played on a lot.
Did he?
So next
Yeah.
hint, I famously wore number 88 in our Super Bowl victory.
Oh, James Jones.
Nope.
He was
Hint
85.
number 3. I hold the record for most touchdowns between one QB wide receiver, and so between a QB and wide receiver in history.
Is it even?
Wait. What?
I don't think it is
So-
a Packer.
No.
No, this is not.
Whoa. What?
So
Say that again.
this receiver holds the record on the receiving end for most touchdowns between a quarterback to a receiver. So like the best duo, basically.
Dude, Zach gets spoon-fed more tackles than drops, and I get this.
That was an easy one. Yeah.
I'll say
I think I know the team.
What team is it?
Is it the Colts? Was there 88 on the Colts that played with Payne for a while?
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, it's Marvin Harrison.
Okay. Well, I
But
wouldn't.
Bernie
even
gave you
think
the
of-
hardest hits with it.
Yeah.
What, he should have gave you his height and weight for your third hint.
Yeah. That's stupid.
I guess number like the third
Jared's
one.
down too.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, Jared, you're gonna love Zach. So
It's,
tight end here, Zach.
today's Andrew Luck's birthday too, which isn't Andrew Luck, but it's Manning. But
So both
whatever.
these tight ends, 21st century again. All right, Zach, hit one for you. I played for two teams, one of which being the Raiders most recently in 2020.
Played for two teams.
Two teams in his whole career. He's retired now. Both these guys are.
Tight end. I don't know.
Raiders in 2020. Just throw a name out
Raiders
there.
in 2020. I'm trying to think who was all on that team. Didn't Jason Witten play for the Raiders one year?
It's Jason Witten. Yeah.
Okay, that's stupid.
Well, here was your hint too.
Did you know that?
I was the
Jared?
first.
no, I didn't. But that's just dumb.
I vaguely remember, but here's your hint too, Zach. This is how I knew you were gonna get it. I was the first Cowboy tight end to reach 1,000 yards.
Oh my
in a season.
god!
I
My
got
name
it.
starts with a
Okay.
J and ends with, and my last name is Witten.
Uh,
Like, what's the next hint?
Birdie, it's
Jared,
fun.
okay, to be fair, I got it before the easy hint.
Yeah. I played most of my time with Tony Romo. His hit 3.
Oh my god!
Okay,
I was the
dub for
tight
me
end
there.
on the Dallas Cowboys from this long, and my quarterback was Romo. Like,
Jared, here's
what else
yours.
do you want?
here are yours.
Hey, I got it.
My
on
middle,
the
my,
hard hint,
my
so.
middle name is Edward. That's my hint or something. Like,
I've only played for one team in California.
Oh, that's not that hard.
okay,
There's only like.
bad.
Oh, I know who it is. Yeah, that one's not hard.
in California,
There's like
Yep.
3 teams.
Antonio Gates.
There you go. Yeah, yours is fine.
Cool.
But your
Yeah.
second hit was
Jared-
I played with Drew Brees. I have the most touchdowns in NFL history for a tight end. Thank you,
Drew
Bernie.
Brees one kind of sucks, but
Yeah, I got
It's
it
for
on
one
the first
season.
one. So you won by what?
you needed.
Two.
Yeah,
What am I
One.
2? Or,
you had to get the Adrian Peterson one. Like that was one you kind of
yeah.
Yeah,
missed the point
But
there.
there you
and
go.
then
There's some
the
claim
o-
to fame
the other
golf.
one was-
Zach wins, so Zach gets half a win.
not terrible, but
It's a good game.
Yeah.
I like
yeah,
that game.
Yeah, it's good. We love it, Bernie. Go you. All right, Jared.
May
let's
need
play
to work
yours
on
now.
making the hints a little bit more even. But
okay. So
Good
the
game.
way that Bernie gave me this game was kind of confusing how to set
Is
it up.
Bernie-esque?
Yes, but it's hard to set up. So it's the same exact thing. It's Drew against Zach. Like, you each have your own questions, I guess. Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
Is it
So
claim
you
to fame golf or?
No, so it's what's the theme? That's what it's called. Each
Oh.
player will be given different players from various sports and must find out what category of each theme is. So
like
what we're gonna do-
non-football sports.
Well, there's a lot of football, a lot of other. You'll
I'm
find out.
screwed.
So what we're
I'm
gonna
not gonna
do
know any
is
of them.
I'm gonna give you guys all, because if I give you just the, should I just give you the 4 names and then you try to guess the category, or should I give
Yeah.
all 12 names and then have you guys try to put them in 3 categories and guess the category?
4?
No,
think you
I
just do-
the names and we guess the category.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 groups, so it's gonna
fine.
be
3 total.
yeah. So we'll go Drew first.
Okay. Like Jeopardy style.
It's not no. I mean,
No, but
You
I'm
get-
saying like if he gets it wrong, I can steal, and then I get the next question. And
You know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna name one name, and if you guess the category off that first name, you get 4 points. If you guess off the second name, you get 3. Third name, you get 2. We're gonna do it that way, so it's more scoring system wise. Okay.
If
so
you
Drew...
lead off with like a baseball player or something, I'm leaving.
Okay. Drew, the first name for you in the first category is Lance Armstrong.
Oh my god.
Okay. So what am I supposed to say?
You try to guess the category.
Steroid users.
That's 4 points.
That's dumb.
The other ones were Barry Bonds, Brian Cushing, and DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh yeah. PD. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Go Birdie.
Right. So
I
Drew,
swear,
you
if
have
this is a
4.
tough topic.
Okay. Zach, I think he made yours a little more difficult on purpose. But
Oh my
yes!
god.
Zach, your first guy is Devin White.
Devin White. I could go a few different ways with this. We're going to go. Went to college at LSU.
No. Your second name is James White.
Last name White.
I don't know if I give that to you.
Nope.
No. Third name, Tre'Davious White. You were too specific with your guess.
What, they have White in their name?
I'll give you that. Not in their name, but the fourth one was Matt Ryan. So what Bernie did was White guys.
Are you joking me?
I'll give you 2 points for that. All right.
That was an amazing game, Bernie. That was good.
Okay.
That was a good round.
Okay. Next category, Drew. First name is Devin Booker.
Okay. Oh, that's. Oh wow. Kentucky Wildcats.
No. Second guess. I'm gonna mix up the names to make them like harder or easier, like increasingly easier.
Yeah, make his harder. Give him the
Yeah.
name that doesn't
Oh.
make any sense with it.
Next is Blake Griffin.
I think I know it.
Phoenix Suns.
No. Third,
Move.
Ben Simmons.
I know it.
Why don't I know it? Booker, Griffin. So
Drew is selling this.
Simmons.
Does he have to be like specific with it?
No, not specific.
It's not just NBA. Well, what is it? Guys who are NBA All Stars.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
If he
It
gets
is
it
not.
wrong after this, can I steal it? Do I
You
get
can
points?
steal
for
it
that?
for 1 point. Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
that. Last one, Lamar Odom. Does that know who that is?
Well,
I've heard of
Zack,
that
he's a
guy. I don't know
forward
if he fits
Lakers.
with the other three. Is what I'm thinking.
so
but
okay, Laker,
Yeah.
Clipper. Simmons played Eastern Conference. I
one.
don't see the connection. So it's nothing to do with 4 NBA players. Like,
Not really.
I don't know. What is it? Or
Zach,
can't
you
tell
know.
me.
is it dated Kendall Jenner? One of those.
I'll give it to
I
you.
don't know which one
It's
it was.
dated a
Maybe
Kardashian.
Kardashians.
Oh, Kardashian.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give Zach 1 point for it.
Let's go. I'm winning now, right? Oh,
No.
after this one, I will be.
4-3.
Once I get the
Drew.
topic.
Brutal.
All right, Zach, your second category. First one is Shohei Ohtani.
Okay, Shohei Ohtani. I don't know how to go about this. Do I take like a sports-minded approach, or do I go
Pop culture.
sports?
I don't.
Do I? All right, we're gonna go with from Japan.
No, not going to give that to you. Because next is Ichiro Suzuki.
not from America?
What? You were on the right track. No.
Well, I don't know what
Is
you
that
want me
your-
to
is
say.
that
Like,
your
I know,
guess?
like, kind of what the topic is. I just don't know, like, the specifics of what it
That was
is.
his guess.
Third, Yao Ming.
From Asia? I don't know.
I'll give you that one. Asian sports athletes. So
Okay.
there you go. That's 2 points.
I wasn't sure, like,
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Well, you just
All right.
said in Japan. I mean, you didn't mention really. Nah, that's fine.
No.
All right.
so I'm still up 1, though, right?
5
I
to
got
4,
the edge
Zach.
going into the...
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Drew.
Okay.
This one could be easy. So if you don't get it on the first one, you'll get it on the
Drew's
second
getting
one.
0.
I'm getting 0.
The first one is Kevin Porter Jr.
Oh, I think I know. it already.
Athletes who got arrested.
I can give that to you. I think I can give that to
No.
you. The other ones were
No.
yeah, I can. We have Bernie gave me a rough one. He gave me O.J. Simpson, Henry Ruggs, and Aaron Hernandez. They're all criminals.
Yes. So athletes who have gotten.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they've all
we'll
gotten
give you
arrested.
that. We'll
Yeah.
give you that.
I thought it was going to be
So-
athletes who are juniors. Like, junior.
Oh yeah. So Zach, you need to get this in 3 to tie or
Wait,
4.
hold on.
to win.
Isn't Michael Porter Jr. like pretty good?
Kevin Porter
Yeah.
Jr.
Oh.
Kevin Porter Jr. is too, but Kevin Porter
just
Jr.
got-
Oh,
recently.
never mind.
uh,
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
saw that.
that's kind of a huge deal.
I was
Okay.
thinking like, oh, he's on the Nuggets.
So I mean,
No.
Drew, the first like answer he gave me was O.J. Simpson, and you would have easily gotten that after that. So I kind of mixed them up a little. Okay, Zach. So you need to get this in 4 or in 1 or in 2 to tie. I'm going to give you the toughest name first. Ken Griffey
Oh,
Jr.
shit. Athletes whose kids played in the league.
I won't do it. Okay. Second name. We'll go Michael Jordan.
That does not help me.
That just threw me off. For a loop.
What?
I don't-
Hall of Famers?
Is that your guess?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where that's going.
That's just not the answer, Zach. It's just not. Patrick Mahomes.
Drew, do you have any idea what this is?
No clue. Absolutely not.
This is like the easiest one on the board, not gonna lie.
Is it non-white athletes?
No.
Well, I don't...
And the last one is LeBron James.
Is it going to be like the best player in their sport?
It's just an athlete to win an MVP, Zach. That's all it is.
Oh, I get a win there. Half a win.
Bernie's whole goal of this entire game was to get Zach to lose. So he got what he wanted.
Nice. Good job, Bernie. Good guy, Bernie. Thank you, Bernie, for the games. You're the man. All right. Well, now that we have an idea of
So Drew
how
gets
we
to
can
choose where he's drafting.
basically,
Where do
and
I
I want
go?
the first overall picks.
You get whatever's left. So you got pick 1. Are you doing teams or are you doing players?
Oh, we'll do players. I'll take pick 1.
So players, you get the first overall pick. I'll take the second pick. So then Jarrett's third.
Okay, cool. So, time to roll through it. Oh wait, shoot! You guys told me I can't take Mahomes now, but
No, you can't take Mahomes.
all right. Well, I'm up first. My first overall pick, Justin Jefferson.
That was a bad pick.
Okay.
Okay, we are going. Oh, I got to cross him off the list. I had him as my wide
Oh.
receiver 6.
Okay.
We're gonna go with.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused now because. Oh wait, did I not change it to season? What
He's not top 5.
is he not?
No, he
On-
was.
Oh,
like
he's
8,
7.
I
He's
think, or
7.
something.
Yep. Okay, I had to reset the stats.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with. Oh, I'm thinking like a few different ways here. I think. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that now. Okay, we're gonna go. I'll just take Travis Kelce.
That's a good one.
I'll risk it that he doesn't play.
So if he doesn't
He's gonna
play, you
play,
just
right?
take the L on that or what?
I mean,
It's a
yeah,
zero.
I guess so. I mean, he's trending towards playing, right?
Yeah, he practiced Zack
Okay.
today.
You know what? I'm gonna take. Let me just make sure. See who they play this week. Who does Cincinnati play?
Baltimore.
I'll take Jamar.
I was debating about him. You're up again, Jared.
Okay. Then I will take. Who did they play? No. Yeah, I'll just. As much as I hate doing it, because
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
no, I'll take Derrick Henry.
Uh-oh. Oh. That's not where I thought you were going. We'll take give me a safe floor, give me Bijan. I feel like he's a safe 15 points.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take Saquon,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go. I'm punting tight end. Wait, what's Trevor Lawrence ranked for you guys?
No, he's you can take him.
I could
Yeah,
take him.
he's good.
He's
I don't know if I'm actually gonna take him. Is Herbert? Can I take him or probably not?
Yeah, you can take him
Herbert's 7.
Oh, I'll take Herbert.
too. Okay. I think me and Jerry might be using a similar strategy here. I'm
Mhm.
gonna go. Give me Kelvin Ridley. Let's do it.
Ooh, that was debating.
He might have been my
Back-to-back
flex. Not gonna lie.
Big weeks. Jared, you got 2 picks here. Don't take my guy.
Okay. I'm gonna also do a risk like Zach did. I'm gonna take Mark Andrews
Okay.
for tight end,
Okay.
and then. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna punt quarterback. I think I'm gonna.
Wow,
That's been my strategy
that's
so far too.
scared. That money's scared, Jared.
You said it earlier, Drew, and they're against Houston. I'm gonna take Pittman as my flex.
Ooh.
Pittman.
I like it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I should put his name in here then.
Yeah,
There
you
you go.
probably should. Okay, we're going back to the flex. My QBs will be my last 2 picks. We're gonna go Chris Olave against Carolina. Jace Horn's out. I think that'll be a semi-close game. Give me the targets, Chris Olave.
Okay.
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 Oh, I'm up. No,
That's fair. Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
back to me not knowing when I'm up. Good. Okay, I will go now. So my flex,
Take that other quarterback.
I'm taking
Actually,
AJ
not
Brown against Minnesota. Oh, I got 2 guys in that game. Maybe a little risky, but I'm gonna go for it. And then I'm gonna take a quarterback here. And I'm debating who my second quarterback is. 6 points. So I want to go with a guy who's going to be throwing the ball. I'll take Joe Burrow.
Mr. 3 points himself.
That's who I was hoping to get, but
Yeah.
kind of punted the quarterbacks because
Yeah, me too.
honestly, there's 6 quarterbacks that are
Mhm.
all looking pretty good. So I didn't think
my
that's
tight
that
ends.
big of a drop off. Yeah, your tight end's going to be terrible.
I think I got my 2 quarterbacks after Zach picks.
Give me Trevor Lawrence. I got the Ridley Lawrence pair. They're going for $1 million. Kansas City,
you
watch
go.
out.
I also have a pair, and I'm going to take Lamar Jackson as a quarterback.
Ooh.
And then my last pick will be. Oh, I'm between 2. And I'm just going to say him because whatever I do. I'm between Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts.
I'm between those two. So whoever you don't take, I'm taking.
Josh Allen will have a bounce back week. I know he will, but
Jalen Hurts needs a bounce
I like
back week
Jalen
too.
Hurts' his run game. I'm gonna take Hurts.
Give me
Yeah.
Josh Allen then.
Ooh, now I get to decide which streamer
Yeah,
I
you
get.
guys are toast. It does.
My
What
team
you,
is
Drew?
stacked. All right.
Drew's gonna take Luke Musgrave or something.
No,
Tucker Craft.
no. I wanted to. So who I'm between? I'll read.
Hey,
it
what
to you.
about
I'm between,
Drew Ogletree? Colts
no,
tight
I'm
end.
between Waller and Pitts and Kittle.
Take Pitts. You know you like Pitts.
Where's
Oh,
Ogletree?
no,
He's
you
gotta
like
be up there
him.
somewhere.
Who?
Kylan Granson's number 14. Take Kylan Granson.
I hate taking I'll take George
Take
Kittle
Pitts.
just because they're playing the Rams, and I think they're gonna do just fine.
So that's a no to Drew Ogletree.
No, that's a no. Jared, I wanted to go streamer, but I couldn't do it. I really did.
You could have taken Jace Sternberger too.
Well, Jared, I think it'll be between me and you to
I
who wins the
believe that will
fantasy
be.
this week. So
Yeah.
Okay, so we're already out on my team. That's fine.
Yep. Alrighty. Team picks. Should we
All right,
flip
this
the
is
order?
tough.
Jared
Sure.
goes first. It is
Yeah.
a tough week of games. They did
Yeah.
a great job of having good games at the beginning of the season this year.
And especially after week 1 where some teams need to bounce back and
Yeah, it's tough.
So what's the most obvious pick?
I think
Most
there's one that's pretty
obvious.
obvious.
There is one I see. There's three I like that I think are pretty obvious, but
There's 3. I don't see 3 of
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
I see like 2 I like. Actually, no. There's definitely 3.
You see 3?
I see three.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I see
Okay, well,
3.
my first pick.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll
Take
take
the Colts.
49ers over Rams.
Oh, I was hoping to get them in second.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with Indy.
No way, dude.
They're my number 1 team. They're
didn't think you
winning
would.
this week.
I didn't
Really?
think you
Oh,
would.
yeah.
I was gonna
Against
punt
Houston?
them, but yeah.
I get.
I was gonna
I
say
get
if they lose, that's terrible. But
I thought you were taking them for sure.
I was gonna, but I didn't think you would.
All right, I get 2 picks. I'm taking the Bills.
Ooh,
It's the Raiders.
risky.
Okay.
Really risky.
They're 9.5 point favorites.
I just feel the risk. I'm gonna take Dallas too over the Jets.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, am I back up?
Yeah.
We're going the New York Giants. Bounce
Come on.
back.
You mean New
Yeah.
York Football Giants?
Yeah, the New York Football Giants. Danny
Yeah.
Dimes throwing dimes. It's kind of bars right there. Danny Dimes
Sure.
throwing dimes.
There you go.
Okay. One more, Zach. No. Never mind. I
You
get
got
to it
2.
now. Okay. Perfect. Well, then I'll take the Eagles over the Vikings
Okay.
Thursday night.
What's the spread on that game? That's got to be
6.5.
Five and a
Eagles
half.
6
Oh, I
and a
got.
half.
I, oh, 6.5.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have 6.5 on here. Then I will go the Lions over the Seahawks. 5.5
Ooh,
Lions.
That's where I was going.
All right. All right, you
Oh,
guys
why didn't
giving
I
me
take
lots
that?
of good
No,
choices
I should
here.
have just went with that. Okay.
You
I'm
guys
okay
giving
with
me
my
lots of
picks.
good choices.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. Ooh, I'm between 2 of them right here. We're going. Give me Miami. Miami over New England.
Wow.
That was my next, actually. Not going to lie.
I like New England on that one, but I'm not gonna take that side. I'm not backing that.
Take him with the 5, with your 5th pick. You know you want to.
Okay, well I got 2
That was your
picks here.
thing. That was your thing last year. You'd take like the huge underdogs with your 4th
And
and
it
5th pick
never
every
worked.
week.
It
Yeah,
didn't
you'd
work.
always go like 2 and 3 or something.
2 and 3.
Is someone
3 and
keeping track
2.
of these, or should I write?
I got them written.
Like, are you going
He's
to
got 'em
follow
written
the-
down, and then we're keeping track all season
Well,
again.
Okay. I just want to make sure I don't have. Do I have to like write them down
No,
to make
you're-
sure I can?
No.
Just want to make sure.
Okay, and then I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Hey,
Doubling
take
down
me
with
with it.
Cincinnati,
Oh. Okay.
and then I got another pick. Okay, well this pick is
Wait, why'd you
bothering-
say doubling down?
because I took Burrow and player picks, so I pretty much put
Oh,
marbles on
okay.
that game. I can't take. I was gonna take the Chargers. I don't know if I can do it. I'll take Chiefs
Ooh,
over
I don't like that
Jaguars. You don't?
pick. Jacksonville. Lawrence really putting up $1 million. I already said it.
Remember, if you don't like it, you can take Jacksonville over the Chiefs if you really want to
No,
go
no,
against
no,
it.
no. I can't. No, I can't do that. Can't do
Oh,
that.
okay.
Oh, come on. Back it. Money where your mouth is. Let's go.
Give me New
New what?
New Orleans.
Oh.
New Orleans. I was
It's
debating for
Carolina?
a second, but I'm
Oh,
just pretty
alright.
much all my players that I chose on my fantasy players. I'm just choosing their teams.
Yeah, I see that. Jared, you got two of them.
This is where it gets pretty tough.
Jared,
You know
scare
what?
money to make
I'll
money.
take Chargers
Here you go.
over the Titans.
Oh, that was scared money.
I wanted them.
And then how bad the Bears looked and how good Mayfield
Oh
looked.
my God,
I'll
I'm
take the
gonna take
Bucks
them
over the
both.
Bears.
You're really gonna make me do this, huh? You're really gonna make me do this.
You thinking Packers right now?
I think Jared might be making me.
You doing it? I could do it. All right.
Give me Green Bay.
Green Bay's winning.
Jordan Love
What the-
MVP season.
1.5 point favorites right now.
Hey, we got
Is it in
50
Lambeau?
52
Nope.
minutes into the game, into the stream before
Oh, it's in
your
Atlanta.
delusion came in. So good job, guys.
Jared,
Jared, I'm a
don't make
Colts
me
fan now,
start.
though.
Yeah.
Don't make me start, Jared.
All right. Last
They
one.
are the best team in the NFC North. Maybe even the NFC.
After they beat the Bears
Possibly the
and the
NFL.
Lions beat
Possibly
the
the
Chiefs.
NFL.
Yeah. Lions beat the Chiefs
All right.
and they beat the Bears. So
Well,
Jared
the
and
Packers haven't
Zach.
played the Lions yet. The Lions won by 1. The Packers won by 18. You know?
you played a bottom 3 team.
In Sean Payton, we trust.
Wow. Over who? Who are they playing?
Broncos over Commanders. I don't care about
Commanders.
that. Josh Harris
Oh.
and his new ownership, the new group there. This game is in Denver. They're
They
gonna
just
come.
lost to
come
the Raiders, by the way.
They're gonna come out
Well-
outside kicking.
Did they?
They're
they
gonna
didn't
win.
get it, did they?
Yeah, they got it.
No, well they got it,
there
but
was
there's a
legal
penalty.
touching, right? Yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah.
They back-
Never mind then.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Judy plays. I'm hoping.
His projections went up to like 15, so I think he will play.
Well, okay, but yeah, that's
Well,
where
last
I'm
week-
going.
Last week they were at 0 the entire week, so I think he's gonna play.
All right, good. So there's our team
Actually,
picks.
no. I just saw a article before the stream that said Judy was suited up, ready to play. He went up for warm-ups, and then he said, I could, but I don't want to hurt it again, so I'm just going to sit out this week."
Oh, so he's
Do I
gonna play.
start
Probably-
Gibson or
he probably will
Javante?
play.
Or
Javante.
Joshua
That
Kelly?
sucks. That all.
Javante.
Zach, wait until Eckler status.
Those are his options. That's crazy.
No,
Week 2,
literally
those
wait
are
till
his
Eckler.
options.
Well, Jared, I've been trying to trade for a running back, and nobody wants to trade.
Yeah.
I got
trade
3
with
first-round picks just sitting there.
What league
Yeah.
is this?
The Boston Scott League. Should I just start Boston Scott?
Yeah.
Zach, I'll trade you guys.
No.
David Montgomery first.
No. I'm not trading with you.
Bernie offered me something today. Do you guys want to hear it?
Ooh, I like when Bernie sends trades.
Let's hear this.
It was
I try and trade
Really?
with him, and he tells me he doesn't want to trade anyone.
just random. I don't know why. He offered me Kyle Trask,
Oh, yeah.
and I would give up a 2024 third. What?
You
I
do
don't know.
Baker?
No, I don't. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. I think I do.
Well, that's
actually.
why he offered it. That's
No,
that's
Bernie
the
has
man being-
Baker.
No, I have Baker in your league, Drew.
Bernie has Baker.
Yeah, this
He's
is
got 'em
Boston
both.
Scott. Yeah.
Oh, well, then why is he trying to trade Trask?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
For your
I,
roster
I'll
spot.
probably just decline it. Pleasure offering business with you, Bernie, but
I don't know.
Jared, you should trade me Jacobs.
No. No. No.
Jared, you should trade with me in general.
No.
You want Zach
Well,
Moss?
what's
I want him on waivers.
Stephon Diggs. If I get you a first and second, would you give up Stephon Diggs in Drew's league?
For just a first and second?
Just the
Well-
first and second. You're acting like that's nothing.
Well,
I
who
would
else
do
would
it
I have
too.
on my team? Drew's league.
I don't
Let's see
know.
what my receivers are.
Some bums.
I would have to put in.
Talking about Zach's league, I thought though.
No,
No,
Your
he
league.
is
I'd have to put
updates
in
in
Marquise Brown, so I'd be losing 8 points in projections.
the league. Yeah,
How about
nothing
no?
wrong with that.
How about no? How about no? Then my receivers
No?
would be Marquise Brown, Juju, and Michael Thomas.
Jared, want Pittman?
Terrible.
That sounds
trade
like
you
a great
Pittman.
receiving core.
It does not, Zach.
Jared, you need Pittman. Pittman.
Drew, keep the same energy you had before week 1 that you don't like Pittman. I don't want you to switch up that quick, please.
Jared, Pittman. Colts fan.
He's gonna put up over 1,400 yards this year, and you're gonna be.
Can we
I
talk
have
about
him.
how in a league, Drew told me it was going to be a top team. So he traded me his first. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be a great team. And then week 1, he put up 89 points.
Well, hold on.
I put up 102, and I started Pierre Strong at running back.
Okay. My defense,
my
I had
God.
Deontay Johnson. He got hurt. I had Drake London.
I started Pierre Strong, Alan Lazard, and Dalton Kincaid.
Yes.
You guys want to hear something
Zach-
crazy?
I'm still
I
waiting
joined a
on-
new dynasty league this year with some work people that I know, and I was up by 30 going into Monday night game, and the guy in the chat he had like an 85% chance to win, and he texted, "I might just go undefeated the whole year. Wow, that's crazy." So he was like
Did he have
already
Rodgers?
thinking he was gonna win. He had Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, and Dalton Kincaid. Wilson and Kincaid put up 21 total exactly, and I beat him by 9. So he was a little cocky, and I ended up winning. I mean, it's unfortunate that Rodgers got hurt, obviously,
Yeah.
but just saying, I might go undefeated. That's crazy.
All right. Well, I'm
153
bouncing.
week 1.
I'm bouncing back in that league, Zach, this week. I'm calling it. You guys got
You
anything
guys
else
got any
before
lines
we-
you like this
Just
week?
want to say one thing. In that league, I have Tua and Tyreek Hill, and that's huge. I have Najee, Bijan Robinson. Okay. T. Higgins had 0.
Najee sucks.
Yeah. Dalton Schultz didn't do much. Chris Godwin was okay. Puka Nakua is on my bench
Yes.
because I drafted him.
Oh,
So I'm starting him
Puka.
this week. I'm starting him over George Pickens, I think, and Isaiah Pacheco in my flex.
Puka?
Starting
It's a
Puka.
little- Zach, for guys we like, or for lines, I'm waiting for Calvin Austin receiving yard line come out with Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So, I like that spot right now with Deontay. Still not big Pickens.
Against Cleveland?
3 trades?
Like it
What?
against Cleveland.
Okay, I have
So that's
3
what I'm
incoming trades here.
In what league?
Let's read them.
Let's run through them quick.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he wants I give up my 2024 first for Ramondre Stevenson,
With the team you have right now?
and I have Najee and Bijan, and then I have Miles Sanders at my flex. And Pacheco.
No.
Try and get
Just start
Najee
it
worked
out.
in there. Instead of the first, do like Najee in a third.
Yeah.
See if you can get. That's probably not going to get it done, but
No, this one is I get Kareem Hunt in a second, and I give up Miles Sanders. I'm
No,
not taking that.
Absolutely not.
This one, I receive a second and a third for Mac Jones.
Superflex?
Yeah,
6
4 or
point,
6?
4 point?
4 point.
Do it.
My quarterbacks are Anthony Richardson and Tua. My backups are Mac Jones, Gardner Minshew, and Stetson Bennett.
Are they both 2024 second and third?
2024 second, 2025 third.
Get that third to a 2024, then I do it.
He's my only backup active quarterback, though. I mean, it's super flex, so I can
4 point
start anyone
super
else.
flex. It's
but-
kind of mid.
Yeah,
Like Mac Jones does not have upside in 4 point super flex.
yeah. And at that point, I could just start.
This kind of
Close to it.
sounds like something you'd say about Brock Purdy, too. And
Yeah.
it's QB 10.
Okay, week
Just,
1, Zach against
just
dude,
saying.
the Pittsburgh got destroyed.
He
I
put
say
up
we
the
should-
same points he was putting up all last season.
Look, we'll wait and see. Long season.
I think we should
Drew
before we go.
still
We
doesn't like
should we
Purdy.
should decide what our game of the week is going to be. We can
Oh,
all
good
agree
call.
that last week was Jets Bills, right?
Oh yeah.
Could we say that? Okay,
Not
No,
even.
Chargers Dolphins.
that too.
Oh,
that was a good one.
Oh,
too.
sorry. Yeah.
But
I mean,
Duh.
like in terms of.
Come on.
well, in terms of talent and like explosiveness, that was the game.
Well, that
But
was
in
also
terms of
the prime.
dramatic plays.
Most
definitely
exciting
Jets.
to watch.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Well,
Jets, Bills
Bills
had
was kind of
most
boring
of
until
all
the
time.
end, though. Not
Most
gonna lie.
viewers of all time, or something.
Like
for
the
Monday
Jets
night.
just handing the ball off
yeah.
every play until third down.
Yeah.
What's okay? My game of the week is gonna be Seattle Detroit.
I'm gonna go Browns Steelers Monday night division rivals.
It's cool. It's
In
cute.
Pittsburgh.
It's
I
adorable.
think there's a lot of games that are going to be close, but none of them are going to be like anything super exciting. I'm going to go Philly, Minnesota. I think that'll be a close game.
That's what I was
kind of cute.
determining
Nothing
between.
too cute though.
Drew, just think of the back and forth between the Browns and the Steelers, the fights they had recently. Just it's gonna be
Miles
energy
Garrett might
packed
hit someone
game.
with a helmet.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good pick, Jared.
Yeah.
All right, I'm excited for week 2. I know you all are as well. Anything else here? We're ready to wrap it up. I'm winning in
Cubs
fantasy
lose?
this week.
Cubs lose?
Cubs, give us an update on that. Otherwise, at True Sports Crew, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I need to update that to X. And then,
Lawrence
Rockies-
Ridley to a million.
Brewers magic
There you
number
go,
is
Zach's
13.
Colin, his shot at J2M Football on TikTok as well. That's going to wrap it up here for Zach Rouse, Jared Vleski, myself, Drew Skyberg, here on this Wednesday evening. Thank you all for listening to yet another episode of Drew Sports Crew, Journey Million, the perfect podcast for you. Thank you, Bernie, for the games.